Hello guys, and welcome to TechZilla powered by DevCops. In this first video of programming series, we are going to learn what is programming language and what are the advantages of programming, means basically why do we need them. You can skip this video if you are intermediate to programming languages, but if you are an immediate beginner, then don't skip it. So guys, let's start with programming languages and understand what is the use. So let's assume this guy is you and he knows English only, and the other guy is some Spanish guy. Let's call him some Spanish guy who knows only Spanish. If you both want to interact with each other, you really can't interact with each other because you don't know Spanish and he don't know English. So basically you both can't interact or understand each other. But if there's another guy who knows and who we can call translator, and he knows both English and Spanish, then you can tell him your words in English and he can translate them to the person in Spanish, and um, and basically the person in Spanish can tell him in Spanish and he can tell you in English. So this is how you both can understand and interact with each other. This is the same case with your computer. You know English and your computer basically doesn't know it, and it knows another language known as binary language. So this is your computer who knows binary language, and you both can't interact with each other because you know English and he knows binary language. So if you want to interact with each other, you need some sort of translator. So let's assume that you both can't understand and interact with each other in this language, but guys, you both can interact with each other using a translator. He knows both English and binary language, and he will translate your words to the computer, and computer will give the output to him and he will translate to you. But in real world, you did not the computer translators also know English, they knows programming language, and thus you need a programming language to learn. So that's what the use of programming language, a language which is known to the translator, and translator translates it to the binary language, which is far more from our reach. So simply you write a program in programming language, it goes to the translator, and the translator gives you an output. But that's not the case, it takes an output from the computer, and that's not also the case. It's actually gives the input to the computer in the form of his computer's binary language, and it is processed by the computer. So guys, now you understand what is the need of programming language. So basically what is the need of translator and programming language. Let's see some programming languages that we know. So guys, let's search on Google what are programming languages in Google. So just click enter. So guys, there are many programming languages. Some of them are listed here: Java, Python, C, Ruby, JavaScript, C#, PHP, and Objective-C. So these are all programming language in the order of their most usability, means they are at the top 10 level, and that's why these are called the main programming languages of the world. So guys, that's the point. Ruby, JavaScript, we are gonna learn all these programming languages soon in this series. And now guys, we will understand another term, that is integrated development environment, which is abbreviated as IDE. So an integrated development environment is a software application that provides comprehensive facilities to computer programmers for software development. An IDE normally consists of source code editor, build automation tools, and debugger. So guys, they all have an intelligent code completer. So all these things will be clear to you when we start actually programming. This is just a basic tutorial about how programming works. So guys, I can show you some sort of source code editor here, and guys, you can see it. I search Google, so let me show some images. So this is a source code editor, the sort of source code editor for HTML. So guys, the source code editor for HTML, here you can see that they are listed below and they are different colors, so it makes programming really easy for us and to understand our source code. There are hundreds of pages of codes when we write in a single time, and we really as a human can't easily understand hundreds of pages of code if they are not written in a well formatted way. So source code really makes it very easier to understand. So let me just do it for you, and let me just show you some integrated development environments, or we'll just call them IDE. So let's just write IDE for programming languages, and there will be a list of then okay, so Eclipse, which is used for programming languages for C, C++, Python, Perl, PHP, Java, Ruby. NetBeans is similar to Eclipse, Java, JavaScript, Komodo, Aptana, Blackadder, and the one we're gonna use is there are many you can use. So just know about compiler too. And a compiler, it's like a person who produces a lister book. So guys, what's a compiler is quite different case. It's different case for computing, different case for normal. So computing compiler is like he converts the machine code to lower level form so that the computer can understand it. So that's what executed by computer. So that's what a compiler do, just simply converts the code to a human understandable manner. And that's it for that's it for today's tutorial, guys. And I hope you like this video, and you're gonna hit like button, and you'll subscribe to our channel, cause and then I'll see you on the next tutorial, in which we are gonna learn more about the programming languages that we are gonna study in this series.